Hey guys, Downboy601, and today we are in the Champagne. Recently buffed the old campaign ship French Sniper, the ship that you probably got and then immediately put into port, or if you're like some people sold it because you're a monster and you sell premium ships. Yeah, it got a buff this past update, and I decided, you know what, we're gonna go in, we're gonna figure out if this new buff is worth it, if it's helped with its playstyle. So if you didn't know, a couple of things changed on it. First off, it went from 17.4 kilometers of range to 17.7 kilometers base range, so an extra 300 meters of range there. But of course, you have to remember that with usual builds, you add percentages on there, and of course the bigger base number you add a percentage on, it does help boost that number a little bit more. They also increased the shell groupings by 5%, i.e. buffed the shell groupings, and then they reduced the reload time on it, 28.6 seconds down to 26.6 seconds. And then the repair party got a little bit of buff, and we will need it because, as you saw right there, we just took two massive shots from the Georgia and the Iowa there, and we're going to heal a good chunk of it back, and that's a good way to start this. Champagne is very much the sniper of a ship. We've gone and changed our build, so if you weren't around for our previous build, we were using Jean-Jaude as the primary commander, and we're still using him. His base trait is going to increase AP shell damage, and oh, that beautiful Georgia is just sitting flat broadside. And this is what you want in the Champagne, because you can just go ahead and chunk people away. And then we're running Flammable Cannoneer, which is going to boost that main battery range. We're running Gyrating Gilbits, Marksmanship to help with dispersion, Reaching Out XXL, and Will to Rebuild. But the big change for us comes with Megatron in the shop right now. We have the Transformers commanders, and Megatron is one of them. He's going to boost the range of your battleship's main guns. Of course, we're using a battleship right now, and that's what we're doing. Beautiful 11k salvo right there from 3 shells. That's exactly what we're sort of looking for from this ship. We want to spend our time at the very edge of the range of the engagement, possibly be able to kind of not be engaged by them while we're able to range them. Between them, Georgia, I don't think at 17 kilometers has the range. I think he has about a maximum range of about 18, and the Iowa has a closer to like a 19 and a half. And boom, look at that beautiful Citadel. 2 Citadel hits, bringing us up to 60,000. And that is what the playstyle of the Champagne is right there in a nutshell. It's find an island, find a little annoying place to sit, and peck away at enemy ships that are broadside to you. And in this case, we have a Georgia and an Iowa who are relatively stationary, who want to be in our range, and who we are just going to continue to bully this entire time. Champagne, these buffs do feel a little bit better. The still problem with the Champagne is you get like your teammates don't understand really what you're doing, because not many people play Champagne, so they think you're just being a you know a was it a space cadet is the like you're crazy kind of saying. Well, you're being a space cadet because you need to be as far away as possible. Yes, you have decent armor, but you are not effective up close. So like right here, we have this Shores pulling in next to us, who is like, oh, I see what you're doing, I'm going to do the same thing. Except I doubt he has nearly 20 kilometers of range. Like, we have over 20 kilometers of range. This is our safe spot. That Shores isn't going to do anything, and a lot of times we've seen it in the past in this game, lemming trains form. You know, they follow people, follow teammates, and if you, by design, have to sit in the back, you're not going to inspire your teammates to sit in the back. Another beautiful shot into the superstructure of the Georgia right there. But yeah, I still think that's like the inherent problem with Champagne is you get teammates who see you in the backfield and don't really feel like you're doing much for them, to them. You know what I mean? You're not participating, and they're like, oh, if he's not going to try to win this battle, why should he? Why should I? And you're like, well, no, I have a lot of range here, dude. This is my armor is just being very far away. very, very, very far away. And yours is to probably be moving and also far away, but not at the extreme ranges that Champagne provides. Anyways, we see this Hipper pop out, and he's not angled in, or if he is going to angle in, or when he chooses to angle in, we know he's probably trying to go nose in on that Vlad that our teammate is there. And when he does that, he is going to present broadside to us. So we are going to get prepared to line up a shot on him. We can see he's also taking some HE fire. We put our shots out, and let's watch these guys fly. Beautiful dispersion, nice and flat. A little bit widespread, but we get the Dev Strike with 2 hits to the Citadel, and that Hipper is no more. Iowa is going to be our next target at this point. Our team is all but one. Our C side did an amazing job of kind of knocking out their teammates, slash, I believe that New Orleans and the Vanguard kind of came over from that side, so they kind of abandoned it, and we've been slowly chipping away at our team. It's not the most effective to be out on the moon, but it is definitely a different playstyle and a little bit more fun. Iowa goes broadside to us, and, well, as we've seen previously, Champagne, the one thing it does great is if someone goes broadside, you can absolutely punch them because you have the accuracy that you can just go ahead and hit those Citadels and wipe them off the map just like that, up to 141. And that's going to pretty much be the end of this round, as we are not going to be able to get another shot off or another hit. But yeah, guys, this is just a quick look at the Champagne and its buffed state. I'm enjoying it a little bit more. I definitely feel like I may take it out a little bit more than I did previously. It won't be in dry dock, as I joke. It will probably see just a little bit more action. Let me know what you guys think of it with these new buffs down below. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I know it's a short video, but it was a short game. Okay, guys, you have a great rest of your day. See ya.